Shishi Guru Garanga Gandharve Kakaditari Radvinod Marijuki Jai. Recently, I haven't made a lot of videos and posts and stuff like that. And actually, I have. I've recorded some things. I've got tons of pictures. They're all on my phone. My phone's running out of space. I need to organize everything. I need to do a bit of video editing, which I haven't done before. So I need to take some time for this. But things are just piling up everywhere, and the reason for this is this little one. Say hello. This is Indileka. Hello, darling. Sure, I know. I know. So this little kitten, um, my friend found her by the side of the road. Maybe 10 days ago. She couldn't really commit to caring for her full time because she's got a little toddler at home. And so I volunteered quite gladly to take her in and try and look after her. So when we first got her, we took her to the vet, and he reckoned she was maybe about 2.5 weeks old. So she might be a little bit older than that. But yeah, she was pretty small, very underweight. She was probably the runt of the litter. Might have been left by her mum. We don't know. Anyways, she's not been very well. She's not been drinking. I've been bottle feeding her, syringe feeding her. She needs like special formula. Um, it's At the beginning it was every hour because she was just taking so little. She needed to be fed every hour, day and night, just to kind of keep her going, taking, I don't know, drips and drip by drip at a time, then slowly increasing to like half a mil each feed. Um, she was just not liking to be fed, and that was the first thing. And then she started having these episodes where she would like throw up, and she had some diarrhea as well. So we're super concerned. There was one night where I just stayed up with her all night with her on my chest, and she was just out of it. She was just very weak. What are you doing? What are you doing? Don't get yourself stuck. I thought she was gonna leave her body. Um, she didn't. She recovered. Um, there's been another incident since then. We've had her to the vet. He thinks it's just her tummy not being able to cope with the food so well. So she doesn't have an infection. She doesn't have a fever. She doesn't have parasites. She's got some medicine to try and calm her tummy down. Other than that, we just keep trying to keep her hydrated. She's been doing really well the past few days, getting bigger, and she started eating by herself, which has been a great boon for my sleep and also for her weight. She's put on a lot of weight. She loves to play now when she's well. She's quite quick on her feet as well. Um, but yeah, so just this afternoon, she's been throwing up again, and uh, we've been looking after her for 2 or 3 hours, and she was just like a wet cloth, no energy, couldn't keep her head up, and just so pitiful. And it's just so close to me. Like, I am not complaining at all. I love it, but I just I love this little thing so much. It would just break my heart if she had to leave her body now after all this effort, all this pain that she's gone through. Um, she's when she's well, she's so lively and happy and playful. She really wants to live. She's very spunky. She's just gorgeous. Um, so I'm really just hoping and praying that as she grows up and her digestive system starts to cope better with the food, it'll get better. Keeping her hydrated, and yeah, praying for her. So it's just very emotionally exhausting. I have a lot of support, otherwise I probably wouldn't have made it this far. Um, but yeah, the house is not as organized as it usually is. I haven't really been in the garden. I kind of feel a bit tied to the house. I don't want to leave her alone for too long, especially when she's just been unwell. I want to be able to monitor her. Um, and yeah, everything else kind of just gets put on the back burner. So this is where we are at the moment. Krishna has given us this amazing time, this amazing service to look after this little soul, whichever way it might go, however long she might be with us, and however long she might be meant to be in this world. We are trying to do our best and leave the rest to God. Um, it's hard though. It's really hard not to get attached. I am very attached to her. Dave is too, I think, and our friends. So we're just keeping on. We're keeping on.